Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Where is the hype, Microsoft? What's going on with Microsoft's marketing and what happened to it? You know, back in the Xbox 360 eras, which I think is peak Microsoft, the marketing was insane because they had a great product and people were excited for it. But not only that, people were excited because of the marketing, because of the campaigns that Microsoft used to have, and you don't see them anymore. You don't. Look at when they release games now. What's coming out? Hellblade 2? And who knows about it, right? There isn't much there. And if they're relying on word of mouth through YouTube, the way the algorithm, I guess what people call the algorithm, I don't know whether it is or not, but it, you know, negative videos get more attention than positive video. That's just the reality of YouTube, right? And when you have everybody out there criticizing the game because of frame rates, this and that and the other, then the majority of people that consume your product are hearing negative news about it. Right? You're not seeing what the game could potentially be. I mean, it's not my kind of game, you know what I'm saying? But there is no real marketing at Xbox anymore. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt hyped for an Xbox game? You know, when's the last time that you felt like, man, I can't wait for this to come out, this and that and the other? Not as much as we used to. It seems with the Xbox 360, every month you had something that you were excited about. Every month you read something in a magazine. And now you don't get that anymore. And let me tell you, I wish I had some excitement right now, guys, because I'm running on fumes. I am running on fumes. The baby didn't want to go to sleep. I have no privacy anymore. I was thinking about this yesterday. If you guys wondering why the quality of my videos is just trash right now, and I know it, right? Other than me speaking these ideas, I literally have time for nothing. You know, yesterday I was even in the bathroom door, and they were knocking on the door. The kiddos are knocking. So I have to go in and out, like not even there, guys. And, you know, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It is great. But I was just looking at the differences in time, man. I have none. I have zero time. This is it. What we're sharing right here, right now, is my personal time. You know, my personal time where I can use my voice, right? Because I have to use it at home because, you know, I have to talk with the kids. And I work. And that's it. And I have no personal time. Usually when I get out of work, I'm still on the phone, like I'm driving home, right? And I'm doing work stuff on the phone. And it's just like, oh my gosh, guys. But I'm glad I get to have these morning with you guys. For the few of you that turn into these talks, right? Because talking about business and marketing and shit is not something that people gravitate towards. But I want you to compare the differences of the Xbox 360 marketing campaigns and what you have going on now, right? If anything, the thing that they market the most is the Game Pass, but that has no identity. Right? It has no identity. And I would give you an example. For example, Netflix. Netflix has a, you know, service that you pay for, right? And you do all these things for. But they advertise series that are coming up that people might find interesting. They create the hype for what you're going to watch. You don't see that in Microsoft. I mean, Hellblade is coming out. Where's the marketing? It's nowhere. Right? It's not anywhere where you would see it as a gamer. You know, it's not on the social medias. I mean, not that I, you know, delve into social media anymore. But like, I don't see it on YouTube, right? I don't see it on commercials. I just don't see it. And when we had the Xbox, man, Xbox 360, wow, it peaked on the Xbox 360. But starting with the Xbox, whether it was print or TV commercials, you would get some great hype for these games, and you no longer get it. I think that's the sad state of Microsoft. I think they've gravitated more to the corporation brand. Little by little, you could see the changes in Microsoft, right? Which occurred right after the 360, where they just, to my taste, that's when they started destroying their brand by becoming more corporate, and they started losing their identity. And I think this is one of the primary ways that it has. I mean, other people have talked about this, but I think it directly has to do with that. It's a company philosophy that they've adopted from Microsoft. I mean, when's the last time you saw a great hype for a new Windows release or a new Microsoft Office release, right? It's about the same that you get for an Xbox product now. And how do you expect to grow? How do you expect to expand your brand if you don't market properly? And the marketing that you do, right, in these shows and stuff, it's not what people want, right? Think about the last Microsoft event. More people were talking about what the developers look like, and how many of them look the way they look, whether they had painted hair or, were members of a certain community, this and that and the other. It wasn't about the games. It wasn't like you're saying, man, that gameplay was amazing. No, you were talking to people about people making the game, and all the talk was like, man, if this guy looks like this, how can I expect him to give me a story that I can relate to, right? And I think that's going to be a better video that I'm going to make next, and it's going to be regarding Gears of War. There's so many things that we can talk about, guys, on these morning drives, and thank you again for joining me. Thank you for having the patience. My graduation should be in December of 2025. I'm counting down the days, right? And I hope you take this journey with me. Let's see what we can do this week, and maybe I'll have some time to make a video, a proper video, and that's what I'll try to do. Try to keep this channel afloat, right? Until I graduate in December of 2025. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next one, and take care.